Welcome to the Joe Brown Aquatic Research Building, or JBARB for short. JBARB is part of Memorial University of Newfoundland's Ocean Sciences Center. Memorial University is a leading university in aquatic teaching, research, and development. The Ocean Sciences Center of Memorial University is one of Canada's largest marine laboratories, focusing on cold ocean processes as well as subarctic, Arctic, and deepwater organisms. JBARB's mission is to provide state-of-the-art facilities and world-class staff with expertise to support research, training, pre-commercial production, and small-scale commercial trials in marine aquaculture. Aquaculture continues to be the fastest-growing animal food-producing sector in the world and is set to overtake capture fisheries as a source of food fish. So said Miranda Pryor, Executive Director of the Newfoundland Aquaculture Industry Association in March 2014. The aquaculture industry in Newfoundland and Labrador is a major economic driver in many rural and coastal regions, employing approximately 1,000 people. It produced over 25,000 metric tons of finfish and shellfish in 2013, worth more than $197 million. JBARB exists to support the growth of this industry. The organization's mandate is fivefold. JBARB serves as an incubator for companies involved in marine aquaculture by assisting with the transition from lab-based research and pilot-scale operations to commercial production. Staff at JBARB conduct high-quality, industry-relevant research. JBARB trains industry personnel and students of aquaculture in the technical and management skills required in commercial operations. JBARB provides postgraduate research opportunities while promoting aquaculture and related education. And lastly, JBARB attracts high-quality researchers to Memorial University and the province. Staff at JBARB have experience with the full spectrum of aquaculture-related topics, including project management, system management and design, water quality, spawning development, fish behavior, first feeding, juvenile on-growing, biosecurity, nutrition, fish transport, and cage site operations. Central to the 1,400 square meter facility is the seawater conditioning system. This system has three 850-gallon per minute pumps delivering ambient seawater from a new deepwater source in Logie Bay. Seawater is conditioned to the needs of the project through the use of sand filters, thermal heating units, chillers, UV sterilization units, degassing towers, and oxygenators, including a liquid oxygen system. All these elements are continuously monitored to ensure that water delivered to the tanks meets the requirements of the research or production project being undertaken. The JBARB broodstock facility allows researchers to control and manipulate the reproductive cycle of various fish species. JBARB currently maintains broodstocks of Atlantic cod, Atlantic salmon, steelhead trout, Atlantic halibut, cleaner fish, and oysters, with research focusing on stock selection, paired mating, fish health and nutrition, photomanipulation, egg quality, and tank design. JBARB has facilities for the egg incubation, first feeding, and on-growing of various finfish and shellfish species. Eggs are collected using egg skimmers and moved to the egg incubation room, where conditions can be maintained to optimize larval production. Eggs of Atlantic cod, Atlantic halibut, yellowtail flounder, lumpfish, and cooners have been successfully incubated at JBARB. In the first feeding area, larvae are introduced to exogenous prey items. These prey items are grown here in JBARB's live feed production room, which produces multiple species of algae for the feeding of bivalves and rotifers and artemia for the first feeding of finfish larvae. The laboratory maintains a working stock of approximately 5 billion rotifers, with the capacity to produce 2 billion enriched rotifers a day. Artemia cultures are activated on request, and JBARB has a stocking capacity of 500 million artemia. Staff and students at JBARB work closely with industry leaders to develop the infrastructure for commercial development. The goal is proof of concept and technological advancements that translate to efficiencies in large-scale commercial operations. We strive to create the best practices and processes to raise fish and shellfish to provide the greatest return on investment for commercial players. For more information regarding the Joe Brown Aquatic Research Building, or to discuss how JBARB can help your organization achieve its aquaculture goals, contact the Facility Business Manager, Danny Boyce, at dboyce@mun.ca or by telephone at 709-864-8691.